This is the Cabelas in Kansas City, Kansas. Of course, this is the mule deer display of several giant heads that they've collected over the years from the Schaufler collection. I'll try to run through this as quick as possible. The antlers blend in really well with the indoor-outdoor scenery, so it's kind of hard to see them sometimes. A really awesome buck right here. It's gorgeous, typical. Kind of got a rack and a rack. This place is really amazing. Very nicely done, beautiful artwork. This is the Cabelas in Kansas City, Kansas, on the west side of Kansas City, just on the north side of the interstate, right there at the 435 and I-70 interchange. I'll go over here and show you a couple very high scoring heads. As far as I know, these are all the original antlers. And maybe I'll get in here and you can pause the video and read that if you wish. Now I'm looking at it through the video and looking at it in real life here. It doesn't look, they just look so much more impressive in real life. This is 288-2 Haley, Idaho, 1969, taken by Rob Miller. Neat old pictures. And there's just some really big, massive mule deer antlers in here in this display. wish I had more time, but I got to get back to home and pick up the kiddo. Well, that's about a big wide typicals you're going to find. Guess I should shout out some of these names. Arizona State record, that is 209 5/8 net, 35 spread. 204 6/8 typical. Unknown Hunter, Colorado, 1992. Well, that's a monster. Here's a really big buck. I think that was the California state record, if I remember right. But what a monster. Jeez. Looks like maybe something repaired on that, but I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of black looking. Beautiful double drops. Monster. Well, that's a classy looking rack. Wide too. 268, 38.3 wide, taken by Alan Seltzer, 1986, Saskatchewan, Elbow, Saskatchewan. .203 typical, 34 spread, taken by J. Hoover, 1966, Boonville County, Idaho. .215 typical. It's a big deer. Taken by Gary. Good grief, I hope to name that one Pancake. It's really flat looking. That middle one there, the dark antlers, 265. 40 and 6/8 spread. Unknown Hunter, 1950. Huh, pretty cool looking. I hope this zooming in and zooming out isn't too much. Hopefully it's makes viewing a little better, but man, that's a picture's just, this video does not do that rack justice. That thing is heavy. Wow, and that thing up there's a giant. Well, we're just almost halfway through it, but good God, there's a lot of big mule deer in here. 198 typical, 29.7 spread. Just a lot of unique antler. I'm going to zoom in. I don't know if you can see this, but this is pretty wild. Jeez, that's crazy. I've been in here several times, and one of my favorite deer has got to be that right there. It's so pretty. It has just ivory white tips. That is just one beautiful head. It says 311, non-typical. Taken by Vernon Wilson, 1941, Arizona, Cabela National Forest. The big. Pause the video and you can read it all. Well, you gotta love historical photos and write-ups on these deer. It's really important for documentation. It's just wonderful stuff to read and see. Look at that. That's some big brow tines for a mule deer. Very unusual. That thing right there has a really unusual inline on that animal's left. You like drop tines? Look at this. Bowling pins. That's a giant hunter unknown. God, those are amazing. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Talk about class. Look at that classy set of deer antlers. You really kind of have to zoom in or you're just not going to be able to even see what the antlers look like because they're so far away, but man, that's big right there. Gorgeous color and tremendous tines. No, I did not kill that deer, I promise you. I didn't shoot that beam. 286, big deer. Once again, we're at the Cabela store in Kansas City, Kansas, on the west side of town. Right at the 435 and I-70 junction. It's on the northwest part of that intersection. Real easy to find, right off the interstate. That deer there is absolutely as big as they get. That's a super giant deer. God, the mass is unbelievable. Wow. All right, folks, y'all have a great evening. Cabela's Museum here. This is the mule deer collection. This actually used to be owned by Don Schaufler. It's an amazing collection.